What's going on, everybody? It's Vaughn with American Truck Simulator, episode 1 of our Let's Play series. We are currently driving one of the default trucks, a Peterbilt 389 Ultra Cab Sleeper. This thing is currently somewhat maximized out. I made sure we also got no damages. It's a good piece of information that they added in the 1.49 update. You can see your truck damage report. See how much is affected by what, by permanent wear, part wear, or average damage, and you can decide what to fix, what to replace, and that will also determine how much of your truck gets repaired. So that's pretty neat. We currently have a 600 horsepower, I believe it's a diesel, Detroit diesel engine in there. Super fast. It's been probably my favorite engine in a while, engine mod that I've gotten. So yeah, we're having fun with that. We are currently on our way to pick up some utility poles in Montana, about 41,000 pounds. And the skin is a skin by Dan McNarry. I'll have a link to his YouTube channel as well as his Steam page. He does a lot of really cool mods and skins for, I believe this skin is universal for all cabs, at least on 389, all 389 cabs. So I'll have a link to that as well. He also has some trailer skins as well. I was driving them earlier this morning. But for now, we just missed our trailer, and we're just going to go and pick up that shipment of utility poles. We're doing just a freight market job. So I believe we're currently parked in the middle of the street because it's picking up from the last save. So
starting route to destination.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get going here. Looks like we may have to do a U-turn at some point. These guys, maybe. All right, cool. They're letting us go. We will be on our way. So I play with controller. I keep it fairly simple. I don't have a a good wheel setup at the moment yet. I'm hoping to upgrade that soon. But for now, we're just riding with controller. We'll see where that takes us in the future, but seems to be working out okay. There's a lot of little kinks when you first set it up. For example, the look sensitivity with the right analog stick is what I have it set using. Is pretty wonky at first. It starts off being extremely sensitive, so you have to like turn it down quite a bit. I'm a little too fast here. Yeah, the sensitivity is just bonkers when you first get into it, but after some tinkering around with the settings, I was able to get it working okay. So so far we're doing okay with controller. I'll probably also get a good head tracking system as well, something like Track IR, or maybe something with Grass Monkey simulation products. They have a good suite of products that really seem to compete with the Track IR products. So we'll see what happens. So far I'm enjoying 1.49 a lot. Huge update to the skyboxes. I believe those are now using HDR, and you can really tell. I've gotten to see what the moon looks like once, I believe. Looks amazing. So I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying seeing where they're going with the game, and of course I rock a number of mods. A good amount of Z mods, engines, and everything. And of course, because I don't have a shifter or a good wheel setup or anything like that yet, we're just sticking with the automatic transmission. Seems to be working out just fine. I'm sure at some point, hopefully I can save up, get a good wheel setup soon. We'll see. I believe we're in Wyoming at the moment. Just heading over to Montana, pick up that shipment, and it'll be going to California, I believe, so it'll be a bit of a drive.
Keep left, then turn left.
I anticipate that we will need to probably split this episode in half. So I'll probably do a an episode of the actual drive over to California with the shipment that we're about to pick up. But for this episode, I'll probably leave it as just our arrival, getting over there. I believe that the job offer is good for about 5 hours, so I'm kind of in a little bit of a rush to get over there. Judging by the ETA on the bottom right of my screen, it's going to take us about 32 minutes, so that'll be a good single episode of just us getting over there. So as you can see, this truck is pretty fast. It takes off with no problem. Gets us going. We're flying down the highway right now. Of course, it helps that we don't have a trailer, but yeah, this 600 horsepower engine is great. As far as mods that we're rocking, we've got several Z mods. We've got like the interior noises mods for, I believe, all the different cabs, and of course we're hearing the Peterbilt sounds for this one. I've got all the world sounds and ambient sounds turned up. I believe traffic is the one that's a little bit lower, but I am rocking a mod for sound fixes. They released it for the 1.49 update, so it's supposed to have some good collection of sounds, just to add some realism to the game, and also added a good number of air horn options. So we've got some good air horn sounds in here. I'll probably show one off right now. Got the train horn in that. So again, this is just 1.49 graphics, very basic. I do own the JBX graphics mods, but I'm not currently utilizing them just because I don't want stuff to break. You know, I want to be able to try to enjoy the game without too much stuff going wrong. It also helps to stabilize the frame rate, I've found quite a bit. Because, you know, the graphics mods tend to be a little bit of havoc on the system. Oh, got some traffic here. You can probably also tell we've got the realistic mirror POV, or FOV rather, mod in there. And speaking of which, I'm gonna adjust mirrors just a little bit because I can see it's a little wonky. I like it right there. There's a little bit of adjusting there. Much better. I think the only thing I do kind of have is like a slight towards the realistic mirrors is the lag. You can probably tell when we got into those settings for the mirrors to adjust them. We got some frame stutters or frame rate drops, which I guess is normal in this day and age. You know, we're always going to have issues like that with mods, and there's no guarantee that they're going to be seamless, you know, never with any issues. We don't have that guarantee in this world, but they definitely do the trick. Great FOV there. Doesn't look all distant and far away like in the default game. Hopefully they kind of fix that soon. They give us some more realistic FOVs for the mirrors. But everything else so far is looking pretty smacking good. Maybe at some point we'll get some graphics updates to the JBX mods, and we'll be able to rock those again. But so far, I've got everything either on high or ultra that can go up to ultra. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and exit here because we're gonna need fuel for this run, and I just want to get it before we get into a dangerous situation. We've already exhausted some of our fuel, so
Go straight.
that engine brake sounds pretty good. If I do say so myself. We're good there. Good there.
Calculating route.
Just gonna make a quick filler upper here.
Go straight.
Not gonna go straight, we're gonna go here, but we will go straight after that.
Calculating route. Please make a U-turn.
Huh, wonder if I came in wrong entrance, perhaps. I hope this parking lot goes around, does it? Let's see, are we gonna get to go through there?
Calculating route.
No. I think, yeah. Came in one entrance too soon. Drats. We're gonna have to turn around here real quick. Fortunately, we don't need any coffee breaks.
Calculating route.
And by the way, that is the Apple Maps navigation you're hearing there. You probably detect that already. We're going with Australian Siri, which is yeah, my favorite Siri
Calculating
voice
route.
if I had to pick one.
Turn right.
Okay, we'll do this the right way. We will make sure we take the right entrance. I think you're coming in here, so I think we're okay.
Calculating route.
Turn on in here after this. Looks like it might be a sheriff, yep.
Calculating route.
Alrighty. We got a rest stop here, and then got our little filler up
Please make a
station.
U-turn.
Alright, stop our engines. We'll fill up real quick. Perfect. We're good to go. We'll just circle out of here. There's one thing I do kind of like about the controller is I can, I've got just a single keybind, bring me back to the default view from inside. Just press the B or the circle button since it's a PS4 controller. I should probably say that. Be correct about it, but we're gonna turn out of here. We should be fine.
Go straight.
We shall. So yeah, I've got the graphics pretty much everywhere.
In 50 feet, turn left.
On, I believe the only thing I have disabled is the DOF depth of field. Everything else is pretty much default. And I've got sun shafts on. Oh, look at that greenery. Beautiful. Yeah, depth of field, it kind of just looks, you know, a little bit too... We're coming on, make some room, thank you. Just a little bit too unrealistic for me. Excellent, can bypass the station. A little bit too much. I even feel like sometimes the sun shafts kind of give it that unrealistic look. Just, you know, they try to make the game as pretty as possible, but sometimes it's a little bit unnecessary or a little bit overboard for my taste. Kind of prefer to just keep it pretty simple. I know some people can get really carried away with the realism and kind of just shove a ton of mods on there, but it doesn't seem to do it much good. Got a car broken down there. That's not fun. It doesn't seem to do it much good as far as the realism aspect, because you're missing out on a lot of natural things that just don't happen like that in a video game, or rather in real life. Not a video game. Video game is what's unrealistic sometimes. But we're gonna switch over to the fast lane here. We are not pulling anything, so we can go much faster than this. Don't have to be stuck behind these guys. And I'm kind of anxious to get to pick up our shipment. Anywho, yeah, so it's kind of like, you know, everybody has their choice. They can choose to put a ton of mods in there if that's what you want, if that's what you're about, but I like to keep it fairly simple. But if there's stuff that helps the game, like the realistic mirror FOV, I'll do that. Yeah, but otherwise keeping it pretty simple. I'm going on a whole diatribe about this for absolutely no reason, but at any rate, the game is looking great. Yeah, just looking back to a few months ago when I first started playing this game, it's just gone through huge upgrades, and it's only going to get better. I'm hoping that, you know, the sound will also get a good upgrade as well, because if you rock the default sounds, those can kind of get you feeling pretty meager about the game, because you're having to listen to some poor engine sounds, and then you feel like you need to invest. Like, in my opinion, it's a necessary investment to get some good engine mods. Not even so much for the realism aspect, although that helps, but just to have more fun, just fun to be able to grab different mods. Maybe if you have a favorite engine, or, you know, you watch a YouTuber and they rock a certain engine mod and you want to kind of join them in on it, you can go and get it yourself and plug it on in. I've also been wanting to come up with a good playlist, good driving playlist. As of lately, I've been listening to Creeper Lagoon, their album from, I want to say, was it 2001? It had the song Under the Tracks on it. Great song, great album. As a whole, just great to listen to. Good driving music, good trucking music. That's what I'm on the hunt for, some good trucking music. You can never go wrong with country music as long as you stay away from the new stuff. But yeah, I've been enjoying some Creeper Lagoon. I listened to a ton of podcasts as well. I'm also glad that we got a recent deal with Audible. Got an email the other day with a nice little deal from them, $20 credit and $6 a month for 4 months, I believe. I guess it's kind of a wanting to welcome back kind of deal that they were just sending out. So I've been trying to get some good audiobooks lined up for some nice long drives. For the most part, though, this series is definitely going to be a let's play slash. Oh, that lane ended weird. Let's play slash commentary type series. I may every now and then do a video here and there, just driving, not really much else. Whoa, okay, man, okay. Now we're gonna be stuck behind this slug. Rats. I was trying to cut around him, but man, he cut me off big time. Not appreciate that. But yeah, I'm excited to see what new content updates, what have you, come out for 1.49. It's certainly opening the way for some excellent content with the direction they're currently going. I'd also love to experience the game in VR. That would be an amazing experience. I know I'm reaching high. It's like I want VR, but I don't even have a good wheel pedal set yet. But don't worry, I have priorities. I got that in the front of the brain. It's a nice wheel and pedal set, first and foremost, without a doubt. There we go. Thank you. Now we can take our spot up at the front. Do that. Oh, just a little bit. I know I'm speeding, but I'm in the passing lane. I just wanted to at least get in front of this guy. Bypassing that. Good deal, good deal. Alright, we'll get over back in the slow lane where trucks belong. There's a mosquito in my room eating me alive. I've got several welts on my hands right now. This makes it really distracting when I'm trying to drive a truck here. goes faster now. Even though I have been speeding most of the time I've been on here. As far as other stuff going on, I do got to get back into Paladins again, get some more content for that. I've been enjoying that game again. I hadn't been on it for a while, but kind of just wanting to start a channel up, just kind of throw some content out there, see where it sticks, see where it lands. I'm not at all trying to, you know, get number one on trending or anything, just trying to just put it out there. Especially some ATS stuff. Hashtag best community ever. But Paladin is a lot of fun. I enjoy the game a lot, and I'm of course a Victor main, but I suppose there wouldn't be any harm in learning some of the other champions if I get some time. But Victor, I just love his kit. It's interesting that I'm so different when it comes to either game, because Overwatch, I am tank main. Sigma is my main champion, or hero as they call it. But Paladins is I just find DPS works better for my playstyle. If I even have a playstyle, which everybody does. I just don't know what mine is. But I'm definitely a lot more hyperactive than I am in Overwatch, so I guess just because I don't care as much. Although people can be just as toxic in Paladins. But it is what it is. About 13 minutes away, ETA, to the pickup location. I'm gonna try to go past these guys here, right for this car, right? I think we're okay if we get back here. Get on the right lane where trucks belong. Everything else is going pretty well. I'm planning on putting an album out there for my solo project. My personal project, I release most instrumental stuff, soundscapes and things like that, but looking more into getting into diving into the indie rock side of stuff. Kind of always wanted to do that. Always wanted to put out an album with that vibe. But recording and mixing and all of that good stuff will hopefully happen by middle of next month, hopefully. And I'm hoping within the next month after that we can get it all out there, which will be fun. Like we're gonna merge over. Come on, guy. There you go. Truck's still at 70. We're still fine. Love the scenery here. I'm gonna wager that we're in Montana. Seeing as how we are... Well, possibly not. We're still 180 miles away. Could still be in Wyoming. I want to say we were coming from South Wyoming. I want to say... So we could still be a ways from Montana. I'm not sure. I want to say we are headed to Missouri, Montana. We just saw a sign directing us over to Missouri. So yeah, I want to say it's kind of in the middle. Never been to Montana, but oh, look at that. Beautiful scenery. SES really just knocking it out of the park with these maps and the states, all the detail to the vegetation and the iconic scenery that just goes with each state that they're all known for. So beautiful. See as you're driving along. Even the dead trees as well, I'm noticing. You can really pick them out in the landscape. Some of those that it's just the bark or just the branches and twigs. It's incredible detail. Slow down a little on this turn. Too far there. Way station 1 mile. Hopefully we get to bypass. I don't think I've actually needed to pull in when I'm not hauling something, but either way, it's good to know that we can. Alright, we're gonna kind of cut over here a little bit. Five minutes ETA to our destination, so
Keep left.
getting closer. Yep. Oh, I could have read that completely wrong. It's not Missouri. Sure
Keep
looks like it
left.
though. I guess I don't read it properly. Misuya? Misuya. I'm confident I'm saying that wrong. Misuya? Montana? That's where we're headed. It sure looked like Missouri though. It looks eerily similar. All of the all the letters combined, especially when you don't read it thoroughly like I did. Misuya, yeah, that's where we're headed. That's our pickup location for all 41,000 pounds of utility poles. Oh, look at those mountains. Oh, that is just gorgeous. Let's go to the outside view. Wow. Gorgeous. And look at those. Look at the tips. Looks like they're reflecting off the sunlight. It's absolutely beautiful. Montana is definitely on my list of states to visit. IRL. Just take a nice road trip up there, see all the mountains, and so much driving to do, so much scenery. It's like on my list of places to go before I die. Love that. Oopsie. Would absolutely love it. I love that whistle in the engine as well. Detroit diesel engine. Oh, there's a train down there too. Look at that. That's another thing I would love. A nice train ride through the mountains. I think there's a train that'll go through the Smoky Mountains. I want to say I found a train route one time that will do that. That would be a trip of a lifetime as well.
Keep right. Then take the exit on the right.
We shall. There's our exit for Bonner Great
Take
Falls.
the exit on the
609.
right.
Look at those mountains over there.
Keep right.
Covered
Then
in
go straight.
trees.
Go straight.
Little Flying J stop here. There's a train. Look at there. Beautiful. A nice, quaint little town here. Oh, looks like we might hit it. We might be able to hit it. I was hoping that we could cross those tracks before a train would come.
In 50 feet,
Looks like we
turn
did.
left.
There we are.
Turn left.
Oh, look at the crane. The crane's moving. That's nice. Oop. A little too tight
Arrived
here.
at destination.
There goes the crane. Hard to work over there. Whoa, looks like we were. Ooh, we hit something. Whoopsie. Yeah, we took that turn a little tighter than we should have. All right. We have arrived. Okay, so it looks like we may have missed the previous job offering, but we've got several options here. I'm thinking we will probably go with this one. It'll take us down to Ogden, Utah, if that's how you say it. So, oh no, so it's Missoula. I know I'm saying that wrong, and I'm sorry if I'm butchering that. I believe we'll go ahead and take this route. 56,000 pounds of lumber. We'll take this down to Utah. That'll be a nice scenic route. 8.5 hours, 496 miles. Yeah, we'll take that one.
Starting route to destination.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and conclude the episode here. I'll start up again when we are ready to pick up our load of lumber. And thanks for sticking around through this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. Please subscribe for more. We'll see you in episode 2.